Hello everybody, this is HereticPlus, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we snagged the final heart piece in the entire game, got our way up to only 10 skultulas left, 90 total, and now we are in the midst of the Spirit Temple. So, we got a key, let's head through this door. Let's go. This will probably be the very last episode that we are ever Link, so I hope you enjoy it, or that we were ever young Link. So I hope you all enjoy it, guys. Firstly, go ahead and kill these skultulas. There we go. And then way up top, there's a skultula way up there, a golden one. I would suggest killing it first with a slingshot, and then using the boomerang because it's kind of hard to see where you're shooting when it's that far away. But go ahead and do that first. And then good luck trying to get it down. And we got it! Great, so that's number 91. There are only 9 left in the entire game, only one of which is actually outside of a temple, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so now there are a couple up here on the walls. And then for this next part, pull out the bomb chews, as well as the Deku nuts and the Deku sticks. Because if you walk over here... Whoa! A Lizalfos falls down. Lizalfos, which we have not fought since Dodongo's Cavern, are here for vengeance. But, like before, we can easily dispatch of them with some fancy work of our Deku nuts. And unlike before, they can't jump away on platforms. So, there are 2 of them, however, but they're pretty simple. Don't worry about it. So easy to kill. So once that's done, we have a little bit of a quandary. This door is locked, and I can't think of any other way to get through it. We have some kind of sun thing here. I don't know exactly what it does. Well, I do, but you don't. And then we have that rock up there, which looks like it can be blown up, which it can be blown up. To do this, we actually have a use for bomb chews. They have quite a few uses in this temple, and this temple only. Send it up the wall and blow up the thing, which will send light into the room, shine on the sun, and open the door. And if you guys want, you can pull out the slingshot or whatever, and you can hit the switch, which makes a small chest fall down. I think if you don't have bomb chews, it will actually give you bomb chews. Or this one will. Yeah, that one does. We get some bomb chews. And then this one gives us something else. 5 rupees, I think. Yeah, pretty terrible prize, but whatever. Let's go through here. This room is awesome. First thing you want to do is push this guy down, because he will fall on a switch. Now this room is the most iconic room in the entire temple, in my opinion. Come up here and look. Just look. Shit, I can't really see very well. Look at that. That is the sand goddess in the temple. This is the coolest frickin' thing ever. I love this room. Look at that. It's like a huge colored statue. So awesome. A lot like the one outside, but in better shape because it hasn't been exposed to the sun, and just all around in better condition. But this room is awesome. The first thing you want to do is pull out Din's Fire. And just for fun, I would stand exactly here and then use it. What using it will do is light both of those torches, which will, as I'm sure you've guessed, drop a chest, which, because we're standing in the middle, will actually be warping up on top of the chest, which I thought was kind of funny, but this here is the dungeon map, of course. We usually get the dungeon map before the compass. Awesome, there we go. The dungeon map. So once you have that, at this point, if you haven't, be sure that you push the statue down on the block, because the block opens up the next door that we need to go through. So make sure that's done, and then head upstairs. This room is so cool, and we'll be back. That area over there we cannot get to yet, because we have to be an adult to get over there. And this area here, there's a skultula way over there. And also a point for the Scarecrow song. But we can't get there yet, can we? No, because we are going to need the long shot as an adult to get over there. Or the hook shot, maybe. That might work too, but it doesn't matter. Cue awesome spiral staircase. I love the carpet. The atmosphere of this hallway is just awesome. But into the next room, where we have a pretty crazy puzzle. It's filled with BMOS, moving spike traps, and unlit torches, and there's also a sunblock over there somewhere. But first thing I would do is blow up the BMOS. BMOS make it really easy to kill, bomb chews make it really easy to kill BMOS, because they blow up when they touch an enemy, and you can aim them, so it makes them far superior to actually using bombs to do it. I would just always use the bomb chews, but that's just me. Ow. Oh, can touch this. And I think that's all of them in the room. I could be wrong, but I believe so. Yep, that's all of them. So once they're all dead, you'll find that there is a sun statue here, and all sorts of silver coins, or silver rupees in the room. We want to get all of the rupees. I'd do that first. Sweet. Jump over here, grab another one. And then another one. And then another one, which we need to jump up on here to get. Let me turn on the sound a little bit. There. This one. Oh, I missed. This one. And then the final one over here. And doing so will open up the next door. Or no, it'll just turn on that torch. To open up the door, we have to push the sunblock in front of the sunlight, and the sunblock, of course, is hidden back here. What you can do if you want to, because of course we're going to want to light all of the torches around the room, if you want to use DQ sticks, I would highly suggest you push a block over towards the center of the openings, and then push it right in the middle, because doing so will trap the block, and you can walk back and forth without being hit. It makes things really simple, but you don't have to do that. I'm going to use Din's Fire instead of using DQ sticks, but you can do whatever you want. Alright, now pull back the sunstone. Put your back into it, Link. Once we have the silver gauntlets, this will be easy. There we go. Oh, he's such a happy son. Look at him. Which gives us access to the next room. However, we can't go through the next room because, of course, we don't have the key that we were gonna need. So, use Din's Fire a few times to light some torches. There are a few torches total. I think only 3 torches. But once they're all lit, the door will open. And be careful, because the torches will generally light longer if you use a DQ stick than Din's Fire. So if you take too long, Din's Fire might not work for you. But I already knew exactly where they were, and I'd done it before, so it wasn't too hard. Come over here and grab a small key. And then head through this door, which leads us to a locked door, and over here, a gold skultula. So let's grab that mofo real quick. Oh, I missed. Sucks. Shucks. Sucks and shucks. Nunchucks. Awesome. And this would be number 92. So there are 8 left in the game. Only one of which is outside of a temple. Which we'll get at the end of this episode, possibly. Yeah, probably we will. So when that's done, head through here. And this is one of the most awesome enemies, mini-boss fights ever. So this room is awesome. It's got torches up, carpet, pillars, which you don't see very much in this game. And then at the far end, we have this guy. and Iron Knuckle. They're in heavy Gyarados armor. They have gigantic axes. They're the most fun enemy in the entire game, in my opinion. I wish there were more of them. And we have to fight this dude. If you're not feeling confident, because they do like 3 hearts of damage per hit, but we have a lot of health. But if you're not feeling confident, go ahead and try Nehru's Love, because that is, of course, a force field. I'll show it to you. Why not? Watch this. To attack him, he'll come to life. You can use Nehru's Love like this, which puts a force field around us like this. So, if he hits us, sends us flying, but we don't actually get hurt at all. So, sorry, buddy, we're actually sort of invincible. Oh, can't touch this. Attack. To do this a few times until he finally dies, which we're invincible right now, so. However, Nehru's Love does drain your mana, so eventually we'll run out. And we're out of decreased sticks. That sucks. Alright, here's something important to note. Once you hurt him enough, part of his armor will fall off, and he'll get a lot faster. By the way, I guess Nehru's Love doesn't drain your mana. It just costs it the first time and then doesn't last forever. Like, it's running out now. But that's okay, because we don't really need it anyway, to be honest. He's not that hard. And he's dead. The first Iron Knuckle of the game. Goodbye, you were a worthy foe. Which opens up the door to the next area. He only dropped 3 rupees. How sad is that? I guess he wasn't paid very well for his services. And in the next room, we are out on top of the Goddess of Sand. Hey, what's up, Link? Surprised to see me? Well, yes, I am. We haven't seen you in a long time. A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who can travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Link, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. So, this is another good example of why it's believed that you were supposed... Well, I mean, you're a kid now, of course, but why you're supposed to come here as a kid. Because when you come as an adult, you see the bird fly away. And I think the point here is that right now, the owl decides that you don't need his help anymore, and so he leaves. And that's why when you're an adult, you never see the owl, because he decides this when you're a kid, which is really cool in my opinion. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here's my last advice. Yes, your last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Hoot hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? For the last time, Kepora Gaybora. No, I do not. I will continue to watch you. Hoo 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 hoot. And he flies away. That is the last time we will ever talk to our beloved, hated friend, the owl. Goodbye. It actually is kind of sad seeing him fly away for the last time, but that's okay. We'll see him again in the sequel, which I will be LPing. Also a full walkthrough. And we get the silver gauntlets, but there's only one. If you wore them, you would feel power in your arms, the power to lift big things with A. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Nabooru. You should keep your word. Oh, alright. And then the sandstorm kicks up, and we see this. Who's screaming? Hey, where are you taking me? What? It's the rape whistle! Link, to the rescue! Yarg! Let me go! You fiends! Ganondorf's minions! It's Nabooru, she's in trouble! Link, get out of here! Now! These witches, they're using black magic on me! Oh god. And they fly back inside the temple. Those witches are the bosses of the Spirit Temple, and Nabooru is now gone. Where did she go? Crazy. Yeah, Nabooru is now captured. Which is funny because 7 years later, we know that she's actually the leader of the Gyarados Thieves, in Ganondorf's stead. So that's kind of interesting. But now that that's done, that is the last child segment that we will do in the entire game. We will never be young Link again, sadly. So it's been good, buddy, and I'll miss you. We'll all miss you, but I'll see you again in Majora's Mask as well as Super Smash Bros. Melee. So goodbye, young Link. You've been a worthy friend. And for the last time, we leave as a child. Goodbye, young Link. Farewell. Alright guys, just before I finish the episode, we're gonna go get one last skultula. Now that we have the awesome silver gauntlets, we can now lift silver boulders, as well as push big blocks and the like. And I'll also switch into the water tunic, because that looks pretty awesome with our gear right now. I like the look, so... Now that we have this, let's go get a skultula. I'll see you all in Zora's fountain, so I'll see you there, guys. Alright guys, so here we are at Zora's fountain, and before I show you anything, I just think it's cool how much tamer this area is. You know, it used to have snow, like, everywhere. There used to be monsters in the water, which there aren't anymore. You know, the entire area, it looks like it was when you were a kid, only that there's some ice here now, and not even very much. But, so that's that. But to get what we want, we have to turn it into night. So play the sun song, or not if you came here at night already. And we want to get, you would not know was here unless you just tried everything randomly, and I don't know why you do that though. But this skultula is one of the most obscure ones in the entire game, in my opinion. Because it involves an area that you'll really never go back to again. You've got no reason to. It's got very low traffic. I mean, you're here for the ice cavern, you're here for Jabu Jabu, and then never again. You don't walk through it or anything. It's just here. See ya. But when you're a kid and you blow up this wall to get Feyor's Wind, there is this silver block here, which of course, now that we have the silver gauntlets, watch this. We can now Hercules lift it. Holy crap, we're so strong! We can even throw it. And then when that's done, it reveals a hole, which we can drop down. So drop down it, and something's wrong here. Because there's nothing there, but we can target stuff in the air. That doesn't make sense. So use the lens of truth, and there's an entire, like, what's the word? Battalion of skultulas up here. So kill them, and then climb up this ladder here. And at the very top, we'll find another skultula, as well as a golden skultula, which will be the very last golden skultula not in a temple in the entire game. It's right here, guys. So kill him. Then over here is the final skultula not in a temple, which leaves there only being like 7 left in the entire game. So sweet. That should be number 93, I believe. Yep, 93. So thanks for watching, guys. In the next episode, we'll go down, finish, or at least get close to finishing the Spirit Temple. So I'll see you then, guys. Until then, this is HereticPlus signing out. Goodbye! Ow!